As the moon itself ebbs and flows, we can find the phases of our own lives mirrored in her cycles. I want to show you around. You've landed in the Lunar Labyrinth, and in the left-hand menu, you'll see anything else that you've connected with us about. And as you move over into the tabs, you have the moon map, the alchemy lab, and the chat. Obviously, this looks a little bit different on the phone in the phone app, but I'm recording on the desktop just for because you can follow the mouse, which we wouldn't be able to do in the app. Anyway, you start with the moon map overview if you're in the moon map. These links will become activated over time. There's one for each of the 13 moons, and of course, our cosmic wonder moon, where it often represents that 13th moon when we have more than 12 new moons in a lunar year, because a lunar cycle is about 29 and a half days, whereas our calendar months don't fit that perfectly. So as we come into the cosmic wonder moon, you'll see a lot of background about its energy, and then there are sections. There's the Cosmic Wonder Moonbeams. Each section has a moonbeam section where you'll find the downloadable ephemera, and then the 4 phase sections. So we have our new, our waxing, our full, and our waning. And let's show you what that looks like from this perspective. The Cosmic Wonder Moon is at the top, kind of outside of time, and all those sections are there. From there, we enter the 4 seasons. There's the seasons of roots and bones, the season of wings and whispers, and as we go on, there will be the season of bloom and balefire and the season of mist and magic. These are our Moonfeather Hollow names for the spring, summer, autumn, and winter seasons. And we bring in our own imagery and archetypal patterns that are going into great depth if you're also a member of the Cosmic Loom. But here in the Lunar Labyrinth, we really try to keep it focused more on the moon and that cyclical, natural living, being in tune with the seasons and cycles, and how that can be such a steadying, positive, inspiring, playful, whimsical, wisdom-seeking element in our life to just tune into the seasons and cycles of living. And so as this goes on, each season has 3 generally moons. These might fluctuate a little bit because sometimes the new moon is before the winter or summer solstice, and sometimes it's after the winter or summer solstice. And so you'll just wander through here and you'll notice these will move to make sure that they match what's really happening in life, and you'll get notifications at each phase change. And as we progress through the year, there is no right place to start because it's more of a spiral. Depending on your culture, your heritage, we don't have to subscribe to this January through December year. So anytime you join the Lunar Labyrinth is the right time, and you just jump into this moon map wherever you are, and it'll cycle through. This is not a course to be finished. It doesn't have a beginning and an end. It's a lifestyle. It's a dipping in. If you come in once per moon phase and find something to inspire you, then we've accomplished our goal. The chat is where you can engage with voice notes or text style kind of interactions. And this might get kind of busy, and you're welcome to participate at whatever level you want. You can view a transcript, so you don't have to listen if you're in a place where you don't have headphones or you can't play the volume. You can type or share an image or a GIF or a emoji, add a file. If you want to upload something, a picture or a document of some kind to share with people, that's always welcome. And this is not a social media feed. This is not a list of things to get done. This is a dip in and take from it what feeds your soul in the moment, and then get right back out to your real life. We are big proponents of let's use technology to augment a really amazing life grounded in nature and interacting with human beings in a face-to-face way. This isn't a replacement of that. It's inspiration for it, and for when you're wanting that soul time to yourself and you want it to be private and you don't really want your whole family around or your best friend sitting next to you in that moment, you can have this quiet space to come out here in the middle of the night if you want, and pop in a message or listen to a message or read something that inspires you. So that's kind of the vibe and the energy of this space. So there's no falling behind. We just keep spiraling forward with the moon.